from about the time my ex shot me in my leg. Oh my God, I'm so scared to tell the story. Man, let's just get right into it. And it's bright as fuck out here. I'm gonna take y'all straight to the day. Y'all are absolutely not gonna believe what day this all happened on. Christmas motherfucking day. So, on Christmas Day, I get a text message from my ex. At this point in time, nigga, you just been harassing me and kind of getting on my nerves for a really long time now. His girlfriend at the time, she was 25 years old. She was also harassing me too. She would text me on DMs and stuff oh, stop talking to my man, da-da-da. Girl, you was 25 years old. I'm 17. Fuck you and both of y'all old asses at this point. So back to the day, right? He texted me or whatever, and he had texted me something that was honestly, I low-key dragged the situation and I didn't have to, but I was going through something mentally, and then it was just you're going through something that one person hit you up, bitch, out of all people, why the fuck are you texting me? Get the fuck on my phone. So I basically carried a situation like that. He some asked me a dirt bike or some shit. So I'm nah, I don't know nobody that got no dirt bike.
That's how niggas get in. They ask you questions about something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
He respond just, child, it's an ex, so y'all should already know. And then we were both Sagittarius. So it's whatever the fuck he said back to me, that shit took me to the top. I went from 0 to 1,000. So at that point, I'm bitch, that's why I don't fuck with you no more, because you gay. You getting your booty taken. Da-da-da-da. I post a video, you sucking dick right now, nigga. Yeah, you know me, drag queen. I used to go hard, shit. I still go hard. I just matured a little bit. He oh yeah? You got a video of me sucking dick? I want to see it. I'm okay, I'll post it on Twitter if you keep motherfucking playing with me. He was not playing with my ass. He pulled up to see it. He wanted to see that motherfucker in person. So I want to say, prior to this situation, he had, threatened to pull up to my house probably, 2 or 3 times before this by himself. I was messing with somebody, so he threatened to, shoot them too. The girlfriend then pulled up to my house twice already about this man. I'm yo, what the fuck? So when he yeah, I'm about to pull up right now, I'm thinking he playing. I used to have a house that everybody used to come over to because you could smoke and chill and shit. So I'm over here inviting everybody and their mama over because it's Christmas. My mom out of town. I'm fuck it.
Damn, she was only 17 at this time? Holy.
So me and my homegirl at the time, we chilling in my room about to roll up and smoke. I hear a big ass do 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 do. Yeah, bitch, come the fuck outside. Oh, what? I know that ain't him outside my motherfucking window. It was him outside my motherfucking window. I peeked through. He was yeah, bitch, bring it outside. I'm oh, you want to play? So I went in the motherfucking kitchen. I put bleach, water, hot sauce, whatever the fuck you could think of, mostly bleach. And I started boiling that shit. Yep, I'm making acid at home, DIY. I grabbed my mom's mace out her room. I grabbed a pair of scissors. I grabbed a knife. I put on some Timberland boots, my Mary jeans, and a motherfucking Camp Moss Hollow shirt. Now, me growing up, I was a firecracker, so it was oh, you waiting for me outside?
Damn, it sounds like it. She made her own acid in the house. Holy, she wasn't playing. She even went, damn, holy.
Oh, I'm coming outside. But me thinking he a man, we both sad, just I knew he was crazy. He knew I was crazy, for real. So at this point, it's twin, what you trying to do? And he had guns. That's why we started boiling the acid and stuff. Because it's one, I'm not about to fight no man. 2, I'm about to fight no man with no gun. I ain't got no gun. How? So I'm making acid. So now I'm calling up my homeboys this nigga outside my house. Da-da-da-da. My homeboys we on the way. They was only 10 minutes away, y'all. And guess what the fuck happened within 10 minutes? No. What happened within 5? This motherfucker keeps banging on my door. My window. He's banging on it. Bitch, come outside. Playing with me. My temper back then was not the best. He rage baited me. He rage baited the fuck out of me, yo. I ended up going outside. So my homegirl telling me 7, no, do not go outside. But she also knew I was the one to not listen. So at that point, bitch, just follow behind me and make sure shit's cool.
Okay, her name is 7, and as you can see, she got a little 7 right there on the tattoo on her face.
I looked at her like, baby, hold my inhaler, hold my phone. I'm going outside. So I poured the acid, whatever, the bleach, the hot bleach into the cup, this little thermal cup. I got my scissors in my left pocket, the pocket knife in the right, and the mace in my hand. As I'm walking out the door, I see somebody in all black. I actually see two people in all black. One of them is just like, I can't even see who the fuck it is. So my ex is like baiting me to come outside, like, yeah, da-da-da. So I remember I like opened the door, and the 25-year-old, mind you, y'all, I ain't never been scared of no bitch in my life. I promise you, I will fight anybody if you piss me off enough. But ma'am, you was 25 years old, I'm 17. You played basketball your whole life and you're a personal trainer? Girl, you better get the fuck on out my face, ho. Oh God, my mama not here. I can't call my mama on you. Get the fuck out my face. This girl jumped in front of me like the fucking boogeyman. Like, huh. Me being the scared little dainty nice queen I am.
You maced her ass off rip. I hope she ain't throw the acid on her.
I politely maced this bitch. Cause back the fuck up, ho. As I'm dealing with this bitch, my homeboys is pulling up. So my ex see my homeboys pulling up. But my homeboys, they fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, we athletes growing up. My ex at the time, gangbanger. Guns, bells, all that. No. So they start running. He starts running like at my homeboys. My homeboys start running because, bitch, you gotta go. We don't got no gun. So now my ex is chasing them. I'm over here macing this bitch. So mind y'all, I'm macing this bitch. And I'm macing her with bear mace. So why is this shit not working? Bitch, is you the bear? Like, the fuck? Sit the fuck down. Told y'all, them big, hefty, strong bitch. She's not getting down. She's not sitting down. So now she's trying to come at me. Bitch can't even see it. And she's trying to like come at. I'm like, yo, this bitch is the fucking Terminator. So I thought that I pulled out my scissors. I pulled out the knife. Regardless, it was in my hand, baby. Back against the wall. Mind you, like, I wasn't like completely like back against the wall, but I'm like backed up at my door. So low key, baby, you gotta be backed up against the wall. I'm scared. I honestly, God, really feel like though, because I was a fighter and I had no problem fighting people. Stronger than me, bigger than me, size, none of that stuff never mattered. My biggest thing was I felt like I was being like bullied or like harassed because you're older than me. I'm 24 now, about to turn 25. And I could never imagine myself arguing with a 17-year-old. I couldn't even see myself arguing with a 20-year-old. I don't see myself arguing with nobody about a man. And I just felt like in that instance, she was supposed to be a grown woman about the situation. And she was not. Yeah. So I
agree. 17, 25. Come on, let's be serious.
Think that like everything going through my head, the feeling of feeling played with, bitch, I'm macing you, the mace isn't working, my ex is fucking crazy, it's a lot going on, y'all. I thought I grabbed the scissors, whatever. I grabbed something, I don't give a fuck what it was. It happened, she should never been in my house. I pulled the knife and I stabbed that bitch in her back, literally. As she's like trying to like tackle me, I put it in her back. So me, after I put it in her back, I'm just holding it, staring, because I'm like, oh, like I felt it. Like I felt me go through the layers of this lady's skin, yo.
Yo, do you know how crazy you gotta be to stab somebody? Like, if you stabbing people, that's on a different level. Shooting somebody is like way easier than motherfucking stabbing them. God damn.
Me being so angry and trying to be like fucked up in the situation, I start wiggling that hoe in her back. I'm wiggling that bitch. Like, it's in there and I'm like, yeah, dance, hoe. Like, because at that point, it just be like, and this is why people tell y'all, you don't go to nobody's house, because at the end of the day, you do not know what people are capable of or what they will do out of fear, even if they aren't scared. You never know. Like, if she would never came, she would never got stabbed. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm wiggling that hoe. Then I'm pull it out. I literally pulled it out. They're slow. You know, I watch a lot of movies, y'all. 2 things you ain't supposed to do. Pull a knife out super fucking slow, and you ain't supposed to wiggle that hoe. I did both. So at that point, it was like, no, I was not trying to kill her, but technically, like, you know, you never know what you're going to do until you're in that situation. So it's like, I never knew what I would do when I would stab somebody. I never knew I was going to stab somebody in the first place. So while I'm like examining the situation, all I hear is, "What the fuck? You stabbed my bitch?" Instantly got scared. Instantly terrified. So he runs over to like where we're standing at, and he pulls out a knife. So I still got a knife in my hand. So now we just staring at each other. We about to do this out like they do in the UK. Like, what we about to do? He say, "Fuck the knife." He drops the knife. I see him pull out the gun. Like, I see him pulling out the gun. But me, I'm like, "Bitch, what you gonna do?" Like, I knew he wasn't gonna kill me. I knew he was gonna do something, but I knew he wasn't gonna kill me. So now I'm trying to play with him. Which I would like to say mid-story, ladies, do not antagonize men. They have nothing to fucking lose at all. He could have.
No, don't antagonize nobody. And that nigga didn't have nothing to lose. Shit.
In actuality, fucking kill me. Do not test nobody's gangster, okay? So he pulled out the gun or whatever. I'm like, yeah, what you gonna do? Like, the fuck you gonna do? Y'all, why all I hear is a poop? He did something in the back. Do nothing my ass, bitch. Pop. So me and my homegirl get to scrambling. Oh, the gun went off. The gun went off. My dumb ass gonna...
Her homegirl, she ain't mentioned her homegirl was there. Unless they pulled up with the dudes outside or something.
Yell out. I'm gonna yell. Aha, bitch. That's why you motherfucking miss. Y'all. He leans that bitch up again. He's aiming at my head now. He's not playing. I run back into my building. I run back in my house. I'm kicking it, booking it. Left all the evidence outside. I'm kicking it into my house. I don't give a fuck. So then I get into my house, right? My friend like, "Seven, sit down." I'm like, "Bitch, why the fuck are you telling me sit down? Like, shit's hype right now. We lit. We out. What? What's going on?" She's like yelling at me like, "No, you need to sit the fuck down." Why? She's like, I'm about to call the ambulance. I'm like, "Girl, what the fuck you talking about?" So he pulled out the gun or whatever. I'm like, "Yeah, what you gonna do? Like, the fuck you gonna do?" So she makes me sit down, right? Which really didn't make sense to me. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. She makes me sit down. I'm like, why the fuck is my leg wet? So I get up, right? I look down. I try to stand on my leg. I didn't drop, but it was like literally like this. Like, whoa, what the fuck? So then I put my hand on my leg and I'm like, oh my God, it's blood. I immediately get mad. Now I'm like, oh, I'm about to kill this nigga. Like, oh, he thought it was a game? Like, I'm on your ass now. So my friend's like trying to call the police. She's trying to call the ambulance. I'm trying to get outside. I'm trying to get to this nigga. The nigga's gone. All my friends is like outside, like seeing everything going on. They just trying to calm me down because they already know. Like, eyes was red, baby. I was in go mode. Nothing was more embarrassing though than the fact that I yelled out, "Ah ha ha, that's why you missed, bitch," and he in fact did not miss. Instant karma. So my homegirl at the time, we actually fell out from this situation for real, because at the time I was not no police ass bitch. The police was the last thing on my option. You could call the ambulance, but don't call the fucking police. But the police was gonna show up, of course, because it was a shooting. So we really fell out because she basically like gave the information. Like I don't blame her at all though. Like, at all. I feel like she wasn't that type of person, and I put her in a situation to where she still tried to have my back. It just wasn't how I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's telling the police everything, thinking that it's gonna help me. No, Bookie, I'm going to jail too. I forgot to mention that he actually was not aiming at my leg. He was aiming at my vagina. Like, the coochie ain't that good. You don't try to shoot it off. So, long story short, yeah, I go to the hospital. I'm thinking I'm about to go home. No. One of my, and this gonna sound so funny. She was like my favorite detective from my high school. Cause like I said, y'all, I was a crash out. I used to fight a lot. Like, baby, a lot. She was always like the security officer or the officer at my school that like came. Well, she was one of them. There's a lot of people that used to come and help me and calm me down. But her name was Detective Hubbard. And yeah, she walks in the room. She's like, says my government name. I'm gonna just say 7 for now. She's like, 7? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're always in trouble. So she's like, off the record, because I know you personally outside of this, before we even start this, what is it called? Testimony, whatever the fuck. She's like, listen, you need to tell the truth. Because I basically told her what happened before we even started writing everything down. So she's like, you need to tell the truth because you were not in the wrong here. Maryland does not have a self-defense law. You are going to jail. But this is where she gave me hope. She's like, and after this situation, I want you to mature and change, stop fighting, and get the fuck away from the area that I was living in at the time. Because I was bad, y'all. So, she also let me know off rip, we know you stabbed somebody. So, before you start lying and all that, Dozy. She's like, before you start lying, I'm going to tell you now. We already know. So, yeah, I told the truth, which I really, didn't over-exaggerate anything. I was being harassed. I was being bullied. I was being cyber-bullied. I was being fucking stalked. Also, BT dubs, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all that part. This nigga was really stalking me. So, yeah, I got sent to jail. We got sent to the same jail. So, I saw him when I was in jail. We got sent to the same jail. I was probably in there for because it happened on Christmas Day. So I didn't get out of jail prior to the end of January. And then I was on house arrest for 10 months after that. Didn't get off house arrest till November. And my birthday, Bookie, is in December. Had me fucked up. But yeah, he's still in jail. Probably will be coming home soon. Who knows? Probably still hates my guts. Yeah, I just want to tell the story though. I don't want no beef. I don't want no problems. You was wrong. I was wrong. Dozy, shut up. And yep, that's the end of the story, y'all.
Maryland don't got no self-defense law, guys. That's crazy. And damn, she was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's been 6 years. My boy's still in jail for shooting her in the leg. I ain't gonna lie, I do think he should have went to jail. That was just unnecessary. Y'all went to that girl house, and the girlfriend 25, that girl 17. You feel me? That was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? She should have got on her nigga about the shit, but they go over there together and try to beat up on the goddamn 17-year-old. But damn, the nigga still in jail for that shit. Damn. And she stabbed somebody, so what she do, a month? Yeah, she did a month. Whew. I don't know about Maryland, man. I don't know. Everybody, well, here, is it here? Yeah, I know Florida. I know Georgia. We got the stand your ground law. You know what I'm saying? So, but I gotta look that up. Maryland don't got the stand your ground law. Y'all who can't have weapons in y'all states, I don't want to move there. New York, fuck I'm gonna go to New York for if I can't have a gun? That shit don't even make sense to me. Fuck I'm gonna go there for? You know what I'm saying? California. Fuck I'm gonna go to California for if I can't have no gun? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I want to keep me a pistol around me. I ain't trying to goddamn fight with your stupid ass. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm talking about? So, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Shit. Hopefully she calmed down after going to jail. I wonder if she had any other incidents after that, because she mentioned that she was a hothead. So, jail calm niggas down, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they sit your ass down for a minute. Some people still never learn, you know what I'm saying? They like going to motherfucking jail, but hopefully she calmed down. She got her little guard dog back there. You heard the guard dog, didn't y'all? I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rock with me. Smash that like button on your way out, and make sure y'all follow my second Storytime channel, We Hustle Daily 2. I'm releasing content over there as well, so make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. It's just more content over there as well. All right, so I appreciate y'all. Smash the like button, follow me on Instagram, and I will catch y'all on the next one. All right, Hustle Nation, I appreciate y'all. Love you. It's your boy Ray Big Play.